you doing?
We're recording.
You didn't do the
Action. We're going to loading up the boat full of gasoline because we're heading out to Gator hunt. Lake Eufaula. How long of a trip is it to from here to Lake Eufaula?
about an hour and a half.
Hour and a half?
An hour and a half to get there, and then 6 or 7 hours or more of misery on the boat.
Well, we're at the...
They're gonna rumble over there.
I know. We're at the Purple Cow. About to have somebody...
I'm glad I stopped to do this.
Right.
I didn't realize it was empty.
Yeah, that would have been bad. Got out there and ran out of gas. We got hour and a half to get there, and then we don't start till after it gets dark.
Or before, whichever one. It don't matter now.
No, it doesn't.
Can you pour it out somewhere?
I don't think so.
I think that will take the spikes. Elizabeth's still on the tag, so it's technically her gator.
Yeah.
Hey, there we go.
All right, so we're heading out.
Thanks hard. I'm glad I stopped. This thing's taking like, it was empty.
Alright.
Elizabeth and Taylor. Oh, gas flew everywhere. You okay?
Don't let that gas pump whip your tail there.
Elizabeth and Taylor went in and got the most important supplies of the night. The food.
M&M's.
Yes, let me zoom in on that.
The peanut butter crackers, they don't go in there. More M&M's.
Yes.
They don't go in there. Sour Patch Kids.
Oh yeah.
They're mine.
Taylor picked those out, I'm sure.
They're for me.
Yeah.
For Jeff.
Oh yeah.
You want those in here?
Yeah, just keep them in there for now.
And a cup. We're good.
I got
some candy. I'm great.
I got some Gatorade over here in my cooler,
Here you go.
so we should be good.
So,
Good job, girls.
yeah, Matt, why don't you tell them what tomorrow is?
It's my B-Day.
What is a B-Day?
What's a B-Day, girl?
You don't know what that is.
Gotcha.
Hey.
Hey, and it's not like any old birthday. What birthday is it?
Double digits.
Double digits. Big old number 10.
What a way to celebrate killing a gator.
Which I'm not killing.
But you want to tag along for the ride, don't you?
Yes, I do.
Alright.
Here's some more trash.
Ready to load up?
Yes, I
All right, y'all say bye.
do. Bye.
think I put a little too much bug spray on. The light on my watch is sticking. My buttons are sticking. Are you ready, T?
I'm scared.
Why, baby? She's fine. She'll be good. We're good.
Tell me when.
Win
Whoa, go back one more.
or win not.
Back a little more.
Yeah, a little bit. Okay.
So it comes out, looks like it's underwater. Trees right there too, right?
So it's usually a lot right here.
In the back.
Yeah. So if we get over here, it's gonna be smoother.
Yeah, it's already getting smooth. Look at all those birds. Is that birds?
Yeah.
That's cool. You see them now?
Yeah.
Yep. Get it? Go for it. We'll see. Game. Gotta go to the right. No, you missed him.
Man, it's smaller all of a sudden. Especially the fact that he ain't run yet.
Yeah. Well, he's not very big. He's about to go under. Oh, you got him. You're right over him. Come on. I got him right there. Got him.
Hold on. I want you to
Uh-oh.
This is what we came for.
Did you get off?
Broke the line.
Uh-oh.
He broke the
That's
line.
not good.
He gone. Daddy,
What's the line?
That means I didn't have the
Drag
what you call
set.
it, set tight. I mean, loose enough.
There he is right there. He's going now.
Look at him. He's flying out of here.
Well, he's got a hook in him.
Not be very big. Oh, the frog. Back out. Oh, okay, Gary. Oh, it's a little bitty baby one. Look.
Taylor, look at this one.
Taylor, it's a little bitty baby one.
Taylor. This one's about a foot long.
Yeah, come in, look at him. Look at him, look. Oh, that's cool. Look. Hurry, drag him.
See it right there?
Come here. He's right there in the water. You gotta stand up so you see him. We're about to hit him. Little bitty one, right
See
there.
it? Where you at, Taylor?
Right there, she's right beside you.
She's right behind him.
You see it?
Okay,
Shine a light on it.
he's on him. Look, stand up.
Now that's a little bitty gator.
Oh, we just hit ground.
Yeah, we're good. So that's about a foot, right? Yeah.
That's maybe longer than a foot.
Look at him, T.
I need my phone.
Where is it?
It's right next to the steering wheel.
Shine it on there, Jamie.
Okay, stand up and you can see down in the water. You
Yeah.
see him. Oh, there we go. I can see him good now.
Meow,
Yeah,
noise.
you know, there's probably a mama gator around here. Yeah,
Did
they
you know
love it now.
alligators are cannibals? That means they eat each other. Yeah.
Yeah, let's get away from the bank a
Hey,
little bit.
Jeff.
Hey.
Are we close to one? Tell him to slow down.
Huh?
Tell him to slow down.
You're close enough. Yeah, get him. Oh, To his right. You're to his right. He went out.
He went down.
Go again to the left a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, to the left. Like right there.
He's, what, 4?
Yeah.
3? Tyler, you see
He's
it?
fixing to get in the boat with us.
There he goes.
Oh my gosh, he's swimming.
Oh, so he went down and then he went that way.
He's swimming.
Well, there's the video of our first 2019 gator hunt at Lake Eufaula, Alabama. It was a good night, fun night, and a very interesting.
Very interesting.
Yeah.
We showed the video part, and we kind of figured we needed to do a little recap because
Yes.
everything's not on the film, and
Well, it was so dark. I mean, when you're hunting gators, you can't shine the light and film
Or
at the
they'll
same
take
time.
off.
Yeah, because they'll leave. So it's hard to film a gator hunt until after you've hooked the gator, I guess.
right.
But yeah, it was an interesting turn of events that happened that evening.
Yeah, we did okay because right off the bat we saw some.
We saw a ton of gators.
Yeah, and we hooked one, or I hooked one, pretty much within an hour of being there, and the drag was messed up, or I don't know what it was, but anyway, he got off and broke the line.
Took the hook with him.
Yeah, and saw a few more, got several opportunities that we should have got one to the boat, but just nothing ever connected right, I guess.
I guess Jamie hooked one.
Yeah, he hooked one, and his actually got off. It didn't
Break the hook.
It didn't break, but it got off, and
I mean, that's gator hunting, though.
mm-hmm.
I mean, you give yourself a lot of chances, and you throw that line out there, and you hook into them, and you're not guaranteed that you're going to catch one because they're very powerful animals, and especially when you got one that's 8 foot long.
Or longer.
I mean, the one you hooked was at least that.
Yeah. And the one on the bridge, I think, was probably 9 to 10, probably, because it was
His head was that long.
It was about that wide on his belly, on his back.
Yeah.
So he was pretty good. I wish we could have seen it, but it was so dark you just can't see anything. But
And it's always a challenge to film a gator hunt.
mm-hmm.
We hope y'all enjoyed watching it because it was. I know it was pretty dark, but
especially when the battery died and the light went out and
yeah, that's the interesting.
all
part.
of that part started.
That's the interesting part of the night.
What was it, about 2?
About 2 a.m.
2 in the morning.
And we had been hunting all night,
Mm-hmm.
and we got to the last part of where we were hunting, and I'm shining the light on the gator, and Jeremy's, the gator moves on, and we're chasing him, and then Jeremy looks back at me, and he's like, "Hey, isn't that light getting kind of dim?"
It was.
And I'm like, "I don't know. I think it's okay." So after we did not get that last gator, everybody was ready to kind of go home. It was probably, 2:30 in the morning, 3 o'clock?
Right around that, yeah.
And the boat wouldn't crank.
Well, after the light, when I saw the light was dimmer, and I said, maybe we better crank the motor just to get the battery going again. I sat down in the seat, and the depth finder, fish finder thing was off. So it had already died.
That's not a good sign.
And I knew that wasn't good. And the minute I turned the key, it just did one click, and we were done.
Yeah, so 3 o'clock in the morning, we're stranded on Lake Eufaula.
Luckily, we were straight under the 431 bridge. Is
True.
it 431 or 331?
That's 431.
Yeah, right under the bridge, next to Subway.
Yeah. So, I mean, I'd have had to climb that big hill to get out the boat, but we would not have starved to death. Because at 5 a.m. or 6, they were going to open up for breakfast.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
So we were like, at least we can go get something to eat. But one of the guys that went with us, Jamie,
Thank God for Jamie.
he climbed up the hill and hitched a ride with the local Eufaula Police Department.
He said they made him ride the back of the car too.
They put him in the back like a prisoner, and they took him to his truck, and he came back, and we jumped it off.
Well, he took the battery out of his truck,
True.
carried it back down the bank of the bridge, under the bridge, got back on the boat, and then we hooked up jumper cables in. And he was like, well, I'm going to go take the battery back up and hook my truck up, and I'll meet you all at the boat ramp. And I said, nope, you're going to leave that battery in the boat with those jumper cables, and we'll bring you back to the truck
That's
after
right.
we get to the boat ramp.
As soon as my boat gets to that boat ramp where I can load it up, then I'll give you your battery back.
I didn't want to lose the safety net.
Yeah. But hey, you know what? The funny thing about it is that as much, even though we were hunting alligators, and it was late at night, and we were stranded in the middle of Gator country, I think the scariest part of the night was me running the trolling motor. I thought I was going to crash into the bridge. But hey, the trolling motor worked for a good while.
Oh, that battery worked good.
Yeah, we were able to get to where we wanted to go, but it just didn't have enough amps to crank it.
The problem was we did have an extra battery though. We
Yes.
did have a spare battery, but between me, Jeff, Jamie, Elizabeth, and even Taylor had a backpack, nobody had a pair of pliers on the whole boat.
We couldn't
I mean,
change
we
it
went
out.
hunting, gator hunting on a boat with no tools. So
I would have given like all the money in my wallet for somebody to produce a pair of pliers
or wing nuts on the battery instead of regular nuts.
or that.
That's why we couldn't get the battery unloosed.
So anyway, that was our adventure. We had fun hunting gators. I hope y'all enjoyed watching the video of what we were able to kind of get on film. And the adventures later on, we were tired, frustrated, and
ready to go home.
So not a lot of filming was done in that darkness, but
No.
that's kind of a recap of how it went. So we hope you enjoyed the video.
And we're going back to, so
Yeah, that's not our last trip.
a couple weeks.
And we hope you enjoyed the video, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and there's a lot more videos on there now you can watch, and with a lot more to come.
And like them,
and comment,
share them, all that good stuff.
We would love some comments for you guys to let us know what you think. I mean,
or how stupid we were for being in the boat with no tools.
correct.
At
I
3
mean,
o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, you can tell us that. That'd be fine. But we appreciate everything, and we appreciate you guys, and check back with us.
More adventures to come. Of how it really happened, or what really happened.
Well, first of all, I mean,
I messed that up.
we hooked in.
Let's start over.
Okay.